So we are here with
David Zaslavsky. I'm a local student here at Western. I'm also a big music enthusiast. I love music, um, rock and roll, country, acoustics, the whole works. And we're going to be checking out EXO Tour Life, it seems like. Is that right, Sawyer Carter?
that is correct. We are going to be talking about the song "EXO Tour Life" by the artist Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
All right, and David, are you familiar with the track? This track here?
Um, no, I can't say I am. I'm not really that familiar, but let's give it a listen here.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
We'll give it a quick little
Push me to the
preview.
edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. It's all white. Like something you ride a sled. I do what I had. My brilliant man.
So that's the song. This song actually was #1 in the world and is at over 1 billion streams, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. So I just had a few questions for you about what you thought about the song. I know you're a big Little Uzi Vert fan and Playboy Carti fan. So I just wanted to ask, what meaning do you think is being communicated through the song?
Well, as you can hear in the chorus, he says all his friends are dead. So that could be taken one of two ways. For one, he could be referring to money because all his friends are dead, as in George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, all these famous figures you see on cash. And another way you could take it is that, through fame, his friends have kind of shown their true colors and kind of used him for clout, money, maybe just getting laid.
A cute observation, David. What ideologies do you think are being represented here?
What ideologies? Okay, so you can see here on the screen now, Britney got mad, and he's barely her man now. So you could take that as, through the fame and power and money that Lil Uzi Vert here has achieved through his success, it's hard for him to keep relationships, maybe personal ones with his girlfriend, or maybe through his friendships as well. It may be hard on him to see people kind of use him for that sort of thing. And I guess this whole song portrays how fame and riches have actually made him worse off in terms of his relationships.
Yeah, that's a very good observation. It's definitely sad that's the reality that we live in, but
It's very sad, Sawyer.
do you think there are certain groups being represented in a specific way with this song? Here, I'll let it run a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really care if you cry.
Feel free to bop your head too.
She said I am not afraid to die. Yeah, I'm a visitor. Put me to the edge. I'm a visitor. Yeah, put me to the edge. I'm a visitor. Daddy, not your sweat, I swear your finger. Y'all ain't even when they take my kid on. Red up, let it stop. Red up, yo, mess up. Look, new tense on. Yeah, fast car, nice car, press on. In the car, they got no ones that we won't beg on. Clothes from overseas, got no racks in there. I'll see no to you, it's not a cheat. Oh, looking at your style, you your money, yeah, I'm green, though. I was counting that I used up 20, that's a G, bro. She said, you're the worst, you're the worst. I cannot die bigger than my universe.
All right. So as the song progresses, it definitely takes a little bit of a turn there. Like I was saying before, do you think that certain groups are being represented in a specific way in terms of this video?
No, I do not believe that. No.
Okay.
I don't believe this has anything to do with any group per se. I think this is more in terms of this being Uzi's world that he lives in.
Mm.
And we're all cogs, side characters, if you will, in his world. And um, he is referring to how, with all of this money and fame that he has, it's they don't understand the struggles that can come with that sort of thing.
So do you think there it's kind of representing like the certain group of people who are stuck in a certain place and have to work extra hard to make it out type of thing?
You could argue that, yeah. You could argue that this could have to do with, how hard you have to work in order to get out of a struggling poverty, if you will, situation.
Because I know Lil Uzi Vert started out very much in poverty.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not aware of this.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, he's from Philadelphia, really poor area in Philadelphia. So, do you think
Okay, yeah.
there's any certain ideas being represented here that stuck out to you? Other
Oh,
than
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is the idea of, like I said before, more money, more problems. It always comes back to that.
Yeah.
You know, when you have something that other people want to take advantage of, and this is all thrown at you at such a young age, when you've never had anything like this before, it can be really tough on someone, especially someone of Lil Uzi Vert's caliber. And you may not know where to go. It may cause mental issues. It may break some relationships. But
Really care if you cry. Adoration and have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
So, what do you think about the love interest aspect of this whole thing?
the love interest.
Yeah, he talked a little bit about a certain love interest represented by one Brittany.
Brittany.
And yeah, he talked about that quite a bit throughout the video. I was just wondering what ideas you thought um, resonated there.
Right. See, I think this whole Britney thing correlates back to Lil Uzi's mental state and how he's thrown into the situation where he doesn't really know where to go on, or this is a complicated situation where it's completely opposite from the way he was before. And this obviously can have a negative toll in your relationships, and it can and when you have a bad relationship already and you are having all these new issues in your life, that could take an even bigger toll on your mental state. As
What
yeah.
do you what do you think audiences should take away from this?
I think what anyone can learn from something like this is that when you have something that changes your life, like win the lottery, or say a Victoria's Secret model wants to date you, you should not let that change who you are. Have your core beliefs, write them down if you need to, and stick to them. Don't let the money and the power change who you are.
That's good stuff, man. That's deep.
I think it's something we can all take away from this.
Do you think this song slash AMV influenced your beliefs or reinforced or challenged any beliefs you had already had?
Oh, for sure.
Can you give me any examples of beliefs that were influenced or reinforced or challenged from this video?
I can't say I can't.
Well, for me personally, my belief that money equals happiness definitely changed after watching this video
Mhm.
and honestly hearing this masterpiece of a song. Um, I
And
also
I'm just gonna stop you right there, Sawyer. I have to interrupt. I agree with what you said,